everyone. My name is Sherlonna Osborne. I am with my friends Natasha,
Hi.
Miss Lacey,
Hi.
and Miss Casey.
Hello.
And you can see everybody's here. Okay, so today I'm doing a presentation on the prevalence of childhood tooth decay. And we are going to be focusing on 2 to 6 year olds. And I am, the purpose of this is to persuade the audience that there is a problem with this, and I am going to explain factors that actually increase the risk of childhood tooth decay, and we're going to discuss the solutions to these problems. So before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that I actually have 16 years of pediatric dental experience, and so most of the time when I'm talking about this, that's where I get most of my reputable sources, and also I went to the web and it's all dentally approved. So, okay, so most people, they wouldn't think that the #1 chronic disease for young children as young as 2 years old is actually tooth decay. According to the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry, dental caries, also known as tooth decay, is actually 5 times more common than asthma. We all know that parents are taught early on that we need to watch what our kids eat for a healthy lifestyle. Sounds perfect, right? Well, it's actually not the truth. Unbeknown to themselves, pediatricians are actually adding to the monstrosity of early childhood tooth decay. Early in my career, as a pediatric dental assistant, I actually asked myself this all the time. Why did I see so many kids come and need extensive treatment? And you would think, doing thousands of fillings, I would come to this revelation that I would, find the reason. Well, it wasn't until I became a parent when I figured it out. It was that day that I was in the pediatrician's office, and he told me, hey, she's met every milestone. She can graduate to sippy cups and juice. And that's when I figured out the missing piece to the puzzle. It was that our pediatricians didn't have the right information to teach our parents, what to do, what not to do. So, let's see, pediatricians. So pediatricians are actually trained to think of the whole body, but one thing that they miss often is the mouth. They'll look straight at your tonsils and make sure that they're all doing okay, but they'll miss the pearly whites that are right there in front of them. And sometimes that can actually be the problem. Dr. Hump, president of the American Pediatric Dentistry, made a good point when saying sugary foods and drinks aren't just harmful to the body, but our teeth as well. Let's talk about some risk factors. So when the pediatricians tell us to have juice and sippy cups or use a bottle or things like that, they're not really letting us know you shouldn't put sugary drinks in there, or milk. Not to send them to bed with milk, which causes milk bottle decay. So here we have what is baby bottle tooth decay. Babies who go to bed with a bottle of milk, a formula, or juice are more likely to get tooth decay. And let's see, and this right here is a picture. And you'll see that all this decay is up at the upper interior portions of the teeth and right here at the gum line. It's because when the child is using a sippy cup, all the sugar sits right here on these teeth because the tongue protects the bottom, but all that sugar goes here and it decays the teeth. Another risk factor would be demographic or ethnic background. Unfortunately, this is true. I have right here with Hispanics, being the highest risk factors because of their demographics, with 46%, 44% being African Americans, and 31% being Caucasian. And I did round up just for the statistics in the presentation. All right, so how do we fix it? That's the big question. We are going to fix it by education, education, education. We really need to get in there. Well, Miss Demaria says parents lay the groundwork for the child's oral hygiene for the rest of their lives. So we need to get with the parents and the pediatricians, training them or teaching them, you know, what to do, what not to do with their children. This includes proper juice and sippy cups and bottles and things like that. You can have juices. It's okay to have juices through like meals and everything, but everything in between needs to be water. You don't send your kids to sleep with a bottle or a sippy cup. Also, we need to get with our pediatricians, and we need to just re-educate them, get the local pediatric dentist to go out, give brochures, reteach them, just let them know, hey, let's get on the same page. And we also need to offer, no matter what, demographic, ethnic background, or whatever, to all of our kids to make sure that even if you don't have the money or you're in a bad area, you always have dental care. And so in conclusion, basically the moral of it is our smile can leave a lasting impression, and it's our job as parents to make it the best. And that's my presentation. Thanks.